Welcome to myprivaterules.com. This is a website which explains the private rules concept, which uses another website, privaterules.com, to let you enter secret sauce to add another layer of security to important accounts and assets that you might have. The moment of login, when you go to your bank account or E-Trade account or whatever it is, your Twitter, Google, Facebook, when you log in, there is always a risk that somebody can see or detect your password. There may be someone looking over your shoulder. There may be someone using a keylogger, watching what your keystrokes are. There may be hackers trying to get your password. When they get your password, they would normally have full access to your account. With Private Rules, you're able to customize your login experience to add an extra layer of protection, a hidden step that people might not notice. For example, it can be a deliberate error in your CAPTCHA entry according to rules that you select. It can be details on the exact time you hit the login button or where on the login button you click, and other hidden motions or actions that can add another way to authenticate that this is really you. If someone gets your password but doesn't know the secret sauce that goes with the login experience, you control what happens. They may be denied access, or you may make it so it looks like they're in to your account, but they really can't do anything and what they see isn't the correct information. Or you can give them some kind of limited access, like if it's your bank account or your credit card turned over to your son or daughter. If they don't know the secret sauce, they can only spend $50 within 25 miles of your home or something of that nature. You have more control about what happens when your assets or accounts are used. So at the myprivaterules.com site, we explain these basic concepts. We explain how Private Rules gives you a secret sauce. We talk about a little promotion we have with the demo sites that we've created. We have a site called First Cosmic Bank. And at First Cosmic Bank, you can log in and you find yourself you'll suddenly have $1 trillion of cosmic cash in your account. How are you going to protect that cash? Well, you can explore the benefits of the Private Rules system with privaterules.com being linked to the First Cosmic website. So we explain here at myprivaterules.com how to create and link these two accounts so that you can go and test the power of Private Rules. And we also provide, you can contact me, we give feedback or interest in this. We have two U.S. patents that have issued so far that protect various aspects of this Private Rules system, and there's another one, at least one more pending. Okay, so let's get started by going to the First Cosmic website, and here I've already created to create a new account, you click down here for a new user. I've already created this account, and I'm going to log in. Oh, it requires a CAPTCHA, BRZYC. Enter that, log in, and look at that. I think I will save that password. Look at that. I have now got $1 trillion in my account. $1 trillion of cosmic cash. This cosmic cash is somewhat similar to the US dollar. It's a faith-based currency whose value is not backed by anything inherent or tangible, but by the trust other people have in it. So if you get other people to believe that cosmic cash has value, then go ahead and buy that Tesla or, the state of Rhode Island, whatever you can. But at current market value is approximately zero, so don't get your ambitions too high. But this is a good time to get in because it can't go down, right? Okay, we've got $1 trillion. How are we going to protect that? Well, I need now to also go over to privaterules.com and log in to Private Rules. Now here's a button you can register to create your account. It's very easy. Or once your account is created, you enter your email and your password, and now you log in. When I log in, you can see I've already got an account here. I'm going to show you how to add that account. I'm going to delete my link there. And this is what you'll see when you log in, that, hey, no accounts have been created yet. I need to add an account. To add an account, you're going to select your bank. Oh, First Cosmic Bank. It's the only one we've got linked so far on the demo site. And you need to enter your account ID. Where's that? You go back to your First Cosmic Bank website. There's my bank account number. You'll have a unique account number that's created once you log in and get your $1 trillion. Copy that account number, go back over to Private Rules, and paste it into the account ID, and now create. Just like that, we have created a set of rules that can govern First Cosmic Bank. So let's click on the Rules button, and we see there's, first of all, there's 4 tabs. The General tab defines what happens when somebody logs in without using the secret sauce that you're going to create here. And the default is feigned access. On First Cosmic Bank, feigned access means it looks like they're in, but they're going to see only $1,000 in the account, not $1 trillion. And they won't be able to do things like spend it or send it to other people. So we've got the general feigned access. I'm happy with that. Now there's 3 different ways we can control what happens or add the secret sauce for the login experience at First Cosmic Bank. The first one is CAPTCHA. That you notice there was a CAPTCHA when you log in. We can add a layer of security based on a deliberate error for how you enter CAPTCHA. So first I'm going to enable this rule. Now it turns green, it's enabled. And now I have 3 selections, 3 ways to add a deliberate error. This third one is a very easy one. The opposite case. Use the opposite case of a character. That means if I see a capital L, I can turn it to lowercase l and choose which position I do that at. 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. So if I say 5, that means when I log in, whatever character is in position 5 in that CAPTCHA string, I make a deliberate error by changing the case. If it's in lowercase h, I enter uppercase H in position 5. And that subtle error authenticates that, hey, it's really me, I'm following the rule. Another one is to replace a character. I can replace a character at, say, position 2. Whatever's in position 2, I might just want to enter a 3 instead, or a ampersand or something. So I can go and tell it, hey, just replace a character, make a deliberate error. I think my favorite is the added character at a position. This is where you say I'm going to insert an extra character. So instead of 5 characters in my string, then I'll be 6, and I can choose which position. And this tells you, look for a particular character at this position, which can be positions 1, 2, 3, 5, or the trailing digit 6. And my favorite one is space. You type a space, and now it knows you want space. How do you tell? But when you look at the character, you can't see the space being typed. So I've added this 2 caret signs is a symbol for space. That way you can visually see, oh yeah, that's what my rule is when you go back to review your rules. So let's do that. We're going to use we're going to use the space at position 6. I'll explain how time and position work in my next segment here. Let's update. And now Private Rules is looking for a space as a trailing character when I log in at First Cosmic. Okay, let's go back to First Cosmic. Let's log out and let's see what happens. I choose I log in, got my Jeff at jefflindsay.com there, password's already there. Now I enter the CAPTCHA, CTFDX. Now I'm going to enter it the way somebody would enter it if they're trying to break into your account. I'm going to just follow that CAPTCHA rule, and let's see what happens when I log in. Click on log in. Oh, it's showing $1 trillion. You know why? Because this account needs to be linked back to Private Rules. That's a very critical step to make this work. So let me show you how to do that. You go to Advanced Settings, and there's the button, Link Private Rules Account. The secret sauce isn't there until you go in First Cosmic and agree to accept the secret sauce from Private Rules. So link Private Rules Account, and now it takes you to a Private Rules page where you're going to log in to the account that you've got. So it's asking, so you enter your email address again, and then the password that you've used for Private Rules, and you click log in. At this point, it says, hey, Jeff, that's the name of my account. First Cosmic is requesting permission to access your account. This is a message from the privaterules.com website. Privaterules.com is saying, hey, First Cosmic wants to access your account. Is that okay? And you click authorize. And if this name is not your name, if that email address is not your email address, if you're doing 2 or 3 websites or 2 or 3 accounts, make sure that you would then click log out and enter the information correctly. But this one's all correct. Jeff at jefflindsay.com. Click authorize, and here we go. Now, if I click on Advanced Settings again, I'm back into the First Cosmic website, but I can see that I'm linked. And now the option is I can disconnect if I want, but now it's showing my connected account. The email and the name of the account, I am linked. So now we're ready to go, and now the secret sauce should be active. Let's go try it again. Now we've got that CAPTCHA, Z, C, X, Y, D. I'm not doing that sixth character that it really wants. This is what a hacker might do. I click on the login button. I'm in, and oh, I've only got $1,000 in there. Let's take a look at advanced settings, and oh, not allowed to access this page. Contact us. So we can see that the account is not really fully active. It looks like we're in, but some things aren't going to work. You're not going to be able to transfer money, but it looks like it's in, just not a very exciting website. Hackers are going to say, move on. Maybe. Let's log out and go in there again. And now we enter the CAPTCHA with the secret sauce. A, D, R, Q, F, and now I type that space in the 6th slot. That's the secret sauce that I've set up in Private Rules. Now when I log in, presto, I'm in with my $1 trillion ready to wheel and deal. The cosmos indeed is mine. So that's phase 1. Congratulations. You can do this and protect that $1 trillion. What about the other rules? I will just briefly mention one of the rules is time. If you enable that rule, and you can enable any 2 or all 3 of these rules. When you enable time, you can select, there's a little timer on the bottom of your First Cosmic login website right here. And that timer has, these are the seconds. In those second digits, one of the rules you can create is look for a particular digit in those timer seconds. For example, the digit 9 is a good one to use because it only occurs every 10 seconds. If the digit 9 is occurring in the timer seconds, at the moment you click on the login button, then you're good. The secret sauce has been provided. The other option is delayed submit, which means only accept the submit, only treat it as secret sauce being delivered if the second hand showing is, let's say, 27 seconds. So you have to wait till about 27 seconds, be within 1 or 2 seconds of that when you click the login button, and then you'll be good. So time can be a subtle way of controlling your login. There's also position. Here, when you enable the position rule, you can select, click on the button letters, any of the letters L-O-G-I-N on the login button at First Cosmic. You click right on that letter. That's the secret sauce. Or click on the button corners. Upper left, upper right, lower right. You pick which corner of that button, and that can also be a secret sauce. So here, the idea is you've got a Private Rules website which governs your First Cosmic website when they've been properly linked. And this gives you an added layer of security. In the patents that we have on this, we provide many other variations on this theme, many ways to protect yourself, adding layer after layer of security depending on what you want. This is not for everybody, but for people that are worried about login, worried about security, want to add a second subtle layer that's relatively difficult for a hacker to recognize as even present, this can be a big help. Right now, we are further commercializing this. We have potential for protecting cell phone login and many other things. We're looking for partners and people that are interested in licensing or helping us to further develop this concept for Private Rules. If you are interested, please contact us. Go to the contact page at the bottom of myprivaterules.com and enter your name, message, send it to us, and we will get back to you. We're very interested in helping to see this get commercialized further. Thank you, and hope you enjoy your $1 trillion of cosmic cash at First Cosmic Bank. Thanks.